softball is back here in Arlington. As the first pitch, this is just a bit outside. It is ball one. We are underway. The SEC regular season champs, first time since '07, as this one's lined down the left field. It's going to get in there for a base hit. Ranked number 26 in the top 100 from Softball America. This one a hot shot off the glove of the third baseman, Corona. Fielded, though, by Hampton. Throwing to Franklin at first. Can't scoop it in time. Adams, the 0-2 pitch. This one's a line drive. Fair ball down the left field line. Bobbled by the left fielder, Cooper. A base hit. Cruising into second is Sophia Nugent, and the Lady Vols get on the board first. It's 1-0 on the RBI double. West comes in to score. Gibson moves to third. Great piece of clutch hitting there by Sophia Nugent. Gonna try and shoot home if they can. The 3-1 misses outside. It's ball four, and the bases are now loaded. As the 0-2 pitch, a little nubber out towards first base. Franklin will throw to home to get the force out there. A nice play as they get the out there, preventing another run from coming in. Now two gone, but the bases remain loaded. First pitch swinging, Adams. Right to her, on over to Franklin in time for the final out of the inning. For Gottschall, 1.65 ERA, 16-2. As this one's popped up down the left side in foul territory, as it's West who runs over there to make the catch for the first out here in the first inning. The 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. Gottschall got her swinging, but sun was out about 2 hours before first pitch as Adams lines this one into center field. It'll drop in for a base hit. Walks with 24. The 0-2 pitch called strike three. Gottschall. 2-0 pitch by Adams. This one popped up shallow center field. It's going to drop in front of Nisus, a base hit. 3-1 pitch misses the zone down low. It's ball four. The 0-1 pitch, opposite field, down the right field line. If it stays fair and it drops in for a hit, that'll be extra bases and likely score a run. It will. An RBI double for Malloy. 2-0 Tennessee leads here in the second inning of top-tier talent they're facing this season. 3-1 pitch by Bumpers misses down low. It's ball four. The 0-1 pitch, weak ground ball out to short. They'll take the easy play there at first as Hampton throws on to Franklin. A run does come in to score, though. 6-3 putout. 3-0 lead here for Tennessee. It's like Corona thought about going home to Donahue, but couldn't quite get the ball out of her glove quick enough. Try and make that turn. Bumpers on the 1-1. This one, a high fly ball out to center field. Nice is going back. It is gone! 3-run home run, Sophia Nugent. As it's 6-0 Tennessee. Really jumping out to a huge lead. Trying to spoil the home opener here for the Mavericks. What a first game of the season to have. Already 6-0 here in the second inning. A 5-run second so far with just one out. Great swing there by Nugent, getting the bat head out in front and over that wall in center field. Malloy, West, and Nugent all come around to score. The 1-0, ground ball out to Hampton, throwing over to Franklin at first in time. The 0-2 pitch, kind of a lazy fly ball down the right field line, but caught there by Westbrook, and that will end the inning. Nice reaction from the crowd for the foul ball catch, but a big strikeout here as Hampton goes down swinging. 1-2 pitch, this one a pop-up on the infield. It's going to be Fall who calls for it and makes the catch. And there's two gone. The 1-2 pitch, that one rose and swung on and missed. Got her swinging. Fourth strikeout there for Peyton Gottschall ends the inning. Obviously an adjustment now having her as a head coach. You know, talking about your time at UTA, what was that like overall?
I think it was great. I think Coach Dill was born to be a head coach, in my opinion.
Because that was the one I was going to bring up that I can remember is this ground ball is hit here by Taylor. They get the tag on the runner in Katsianopoulos, but not the force out at first, so just a fielder's choice. Lincoln Smith, I said, that name sounds so familiar. And it had to be that one. The runner going here. Throw down by Donahue, not in time. That's a stolen base there by Taylor.
If there's a potential that I can go get it, I'm going to go get it. It doesn't matter if I'm getting scraped up or whatever happens after this, as long as we're done.
It's a nice play there by Hampton. 6-3 gets fall out.
I feel like there's a lot of girls that I would say I'm really, really close with on the team. Gracie Bumpers and Lindsay Franklin, as well as Morgan Westbrook. I think we all were really, really well connected. And of course, the managers, Kennedy Hines and JC, both amazing people as well. So I think we had a really good team last year.
Well, as we're talking about the teammates, a line drive RBI single there by Kiki Malloy, scoring the runner in Taylor all the way from second. The ball gets away from Donahue, allowing Malloy to get all the way around to third, something like that.
I actually talked to Abby the other day, and it was like, hey, listen, you're very green.
Well, Gutierrez gets a nice welcome to college softball. That one sent out of here by Riley West, a 2-run home run. That makes it 9-0.
Yeah. I mean, I just told her yesterday, I said, hey, you're going to walk people. People are going to hit home runs off of you. That's a part of the game. And I think somebody to look up to about that is Gracie Bumpers. You know, every time she gives something up, she always comes back 10 times stronger, and it's ready to get the next person out.
We've seen 2 balls leave the yard, both courtesy of Tennessee. As the full count pitch called, strike 3, 5th strikeout here for Gottschall ends the inning. As Abby Gutierrez will go back to work as she skies this one out center field. Nisus will settle under to make the catch, and that's the first out here in the 4th inning.
Through SAC and some of the other things that we do, we create opportunities for our student athletes to lead.
The hit by pitch there. Looks like we also had a pinch hitter come in for Tennessee.
Student athletes, keeping track of student athletes' involvement.
There's a nice ground ball double play. 5-4-3. UTA turns it, as that will end the inning.
We do a lot of self-sustainability development, and so we learn about that as well. And then we get opportunity to love on the kids there. The organization has 5 different.
They want to help out. You know who's willing to help out. Is a big strikeout there by Gottschall of Adams. 7th strikeout on the afternoon. She is dealing right now as there's 2 gone.
Yeah, it's amazing experience for them.
As this one's line drive over the glove of the shortstop Faw, base hit. So second hit for the Mavericks comes here in the 4th inning. Lindsay Franklin now 1 for 2 on the day.
Talk about.
This one popped up down the right side. Coming on over is going to be Taylor, as that will end the inning.
Athletes, they love their coaches, and I still have a really good relationship with my head coach at the time. Obviously, because once my playing career was over, she asked me if I wanted to stay on to be the assistant coach, and that was a great opportunity for me. Yeah, we're not doing what we want to do against them, but you know, it's a great experience for our student athletes right now.
This one bounces off the pitcher Gutierrez. Karam's on over to Franklin, but cannot make the play.
And the implementation of the rules, when they're effective, and you know, sometimes that can be challenging because we can see how often rules change.
The ground ball gets through the hole on into left field. It'll be an RBI single here for Sarvis coming off the bench. So a nice pinch hit spot there for the Lady Vols. Now a 10-0 lead here for Tennessee. That one just getting through a diving Hampton there, cut off there by her teammate.
At their, you know, access to be able to do, you know, analytics is incredible now, and we just didn't do that.
You know, it was going to be a tough one. They
Sure.
knew that going in. They didn't know what was going to happen. This one's fly ball hit out to left field. It'll bounce off the wall. 1 run comes in to score. Here comes a second, as it's a 2 RBI double off the bench. And that's going to be the sister of Gabby Leach, Elena Leach. Gets 2 more runs on the board as it's 12-0. UTA trailing this one. Tennessee pouring it on here in the top of the 5th inning. That is a great hit there, opposite field by the lefty.
From this game, even though, yes, it's not going our way, there's a lot of good that you can pull. So, you know, you want to point out the positives.
As Hampton bobbles that one, can get the play on Gibson at first to allow a run to come to score in Malloy. Quite a game they're getting to see, a team that was in the College World Series and a team that's developing like UTA, as this one's popped up behind first. Franklin corrals it, and that's the first out of the inning. Traveled pretty well.
They did. They certainly did. But, you know, that's great. You know, it's good for us and our institution for us to have fans from the opposite school come on our campus. You know, a team that was at the College World Series last year. I mean, really.
This Pooney will step in and take a walk here. That'll force in another run. It's 14-0.
And our missions align perfectly for the tournament, you know, when it comes to alcohol and alcohol misuse. So, you know, we just want to encourage students to make smart decisions of UTA athletics.
Here's a 2-2 here by Adams. One hopper out to Franklin, and that one will end the inning. A 6 spot and everything that Angela was talking about. As Morgan Westbrook comes in, gets hit by the pitch, and she will reach first. Maybe this is the start that UTA needs, trailing 15-0, try and get some runs on the board just like Angela was talking about. And a called strike 3 there. Weak chopper in front of the mound. Throw to second for 1, but that's all she'll get. They get the force of Westbrook, Eastern Illinois at 2 o'clock. 2-2 pitch, line drive out into center field. It's going to drop for a base hit right in front of Malloy. So Cooper doesn't want to be the last out. He's taking on the Baylor Bears this weekend. It's one line, a diving play by the shortstop, but she's not going to have anywhere to throw it, as that is a base hit there. What a play, diving to her left. They are down to their final strike, final out. The 1-2 pitch swung on and missed, as that one is your ball game. Final score, Tennessee run rules them 15-0.